Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we have a beautiful couple next to me, Kelly and Tony, and these guys are pretty amazing. Uh, Kelly is manager of Tony, I guess, and his boss, not only as his wife, but also as the like a producer. And Tony sing, and like we said in our first beer roll, a little bit of even dance, right?
Right.
Um, can you tell us a little bit, my audience, like, how that became a choice for you, not to just be a spouse, but also manage him professionally?
Well, it came to be because I always wanted to do something like this. Who better to manage than my husband? I believe in him. He's pretty awesome.
Yes, he is.
I'm proud of him because he took this journey at this point in his life. I think many would shy away from it, but he didn't. He trusted me. I trusted him. The stars and the moon has aligned in perfect harmony, and here we are.
Okay, cool. In your first video, I have seen quite a few younger pretty models playing a part as his girlfriend and the friends. How that became the situation, because I don't think my wife would ever consider in my videos have younger girls like playing that part. Like, is that a conversation piece? Like, what's the story behind this?
Well, the story is we want to represent him as best possible in the music. It was
But I would take it. I would say that you should be in that role. You, the wife, you should be you're very pretty. You should be in that role.
Why, thank you, Alex. I appreciate that. But we felt like someone else should be in that role in
Why?
front of the camera because I was behind the camera. I wrote the script along with my husband. I directed it. So, someone had to do that. And we had the perfect choice in people that we knew.
I see. So, is there a possibility in this future video that you would be on the screen as his girlfriend or wife, or like in the video, and someone else will direct for you guys?
I would like that. I would like that. Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
Okay, I think it will have a sweetness and the kiss and the hug and the romantic, the part that something that you guys can do since being so many years together. That would be bring an authentic feel to it, rather than stage with it. Like, no matter how great are the actors, but you still understand that this is an actress, and then when it's a real spouse, a real relationship, and people who age together, that will have so much connection to it. Like, I'm filming now. It's a cherry blossom right in the season. It's a sakura time, so I have a lot of couples, pregnancy cases, and those the maternity shoots. If they stage with the like actor, it's not the same as when actually husband and wife, and you can see the real emotion between two souls, like the who been through things together.
Well, that's a great idea. You better write a song about it.
Okay, I don't know if you saw my new song. Did you? Did I send you a couple?
You didn't send me a copy of your new song.
I'll send you a couple.
Please
I
do.
just released a couple of new songs.
Great.
Okay, let's get back to your original song, and maybe we can talk about the next one. How was the production?
The production was awesome. I mean, it took a lot of time and effort, but it was a lot of fun. We pulled together a
Was
lot
it
of different
expensive?
people. Not really. No, we had some great resources. We used some friends. Some of those pretty women you saw did it for us. We found a videographer on Pure Space, not Pure Space, on, can't remember the name of the venue, but we found the videographer that did it for us at a great price. He did an awesome
But
job.
how did you choose the videographer? Like, is that because great cameras or great experience or drive? Like, what was the main factor?
Well, that's a very good question. It's all about connection for me and looking at your work. So you can have the best work in the world, but if I can connect with you somehow, I really prefer not to work with you. I will if I have to, but I prefer to work with people that I can connect with because those people are passionate and real and understand my vision. So that's how we found the videographer.
Cool. Do you want to talk a little bit about the event that took place? How, as a manager, you organized? I was amazed to see so many people coming, and different age groups, and those people really participate. I seen if you tell them, guys, let's subscribe, they subscribe. Guys, buy CDs, they buy CDs. Guys, listen to comedians, even if they're not funny, they still stay. No one left, being very
Because of that.
respectful. I think, out of respect to you, I think people behave very, very nicely. Maybe
Yes.
because of the age group that you choose, but I would say that if that would be like 20, 30-year-old guys, these guys would be just leave and talk through and would not show much respect. Your audience was
possibility.
extremely courteous.
Well, I think, there was a mixture of an age group. Of course, the majority
Majority.
of the guests were our demographics. But the thing is, you're right, it's a matter of respect. It's something that you build over, go back to the connection over years of relationships, the love for Tony and myself, the wanting to support us, and we built excitement along the way.
I've seen not only that, what I have seen, witnessed myself, like remember the young gentleman who hugged and asked a couple of times to take pictures with you? I seen that he not only connecting to the people who are friends of him, but new people who don't know him and look at him as a musician and as the performer. So you not only had friends but also strangers. How do you go? Like I understand you have your core base of people who you built around you over the years, but now as his producer, how do you expand that network to a general audience that people don't know him?
Well, that's a very good question, and I can even relate it to our relationship. It's a matter of connection. I love people. I think that translates in my connection with them. In speaking with them, I listen. I respect. And then that's how I make the connection. So people can make an instant connection just by looking in your eyes. They can tell sincerity, and they want to be a part of that. So that's the way that I've connected and expanded his audience.
Cool. Did you get a chance to look at the pictures that I did at the event? Did you like any of those?
I love all of the pictures. Yeah,
Cool.
very cool.
Thank you.
Yes, and thank
Let's
you.
talk about the new song.
Oh.
What's the story? What's the plan?
I love that song. It's called Every Day Should Be Mother's Day. And being a mother and a grandmother, I respect the fact that he took the time to write a song to celebrate mothers, as we should be celebrated.
Yes.
Beautiful lyrics, passionate, emotional. I think the song is Grammy material. I really do.
Wow.
Yeah, I do.
What I face right now, like I started doing a lot of events, and this year looks like a really, really busy year for me. And when I do DJing and then when I cover the whole event, not only photography and video, but also like a film, like music, I need many places require authentic original music. So rather than hiring paying royalties to Beyonce and Madonna and the other folks, they ask for the music that's like a local artist and something that's scalable, that they can either see a performer throughout the night with a whole list of songs, or have something that they can easily verify. And a lot of those events are like mothers' birthdays for the 95 tribute days, basically for the someone who have a lifetime accomplishment. Is there a possibility that Tony can build maybe a list of songs that could go throughout the event so he can be entertainer for the whole night?
Well, we certainly can do that with a combination of original songs as well as some cover songs.
Okay.
We're
Yes,
actually,
of course, so people can relate.
yeah, so they can relate. We're currently working on a show, a live performance. It's going to be a production. It's not just going to be a performance. It's going to be encompass, a mixture of some songs, old and new, Tony songs, some staging, some
Okay.
lighting, some arrangements. So we're currently working on a show that can be scaled down and up.
A few minutes ago, I have shown you the Studio A, which is much bigger. We're in Studio D now, but Studio A is much larger, and we saw the lights, the screens. And so I'm working to increase my numbers so I can book it on my name, or I have a friend who can book it for us. I think that could be perhaps a great stage for Tony.
I think so
Yes,
too.
yes.
Yeah,
It's,
we're hoping to build our following, and we want to thank you for inviting us.
Definitely.
Yeah,
My
so we
pleasure.
can get to that level, even to your level. We're just starting out. So
Okay, listen, you have a great start. Is there, if folks wants to look up and find a manager who doesn't have that large a roster of the talent, but someone like, for example, you already have your husband in your roster. Are you considering to add more talent, say me or someone else, to manage?
eventually, yes. Right now, I'm focusing on building the brand for TDK, but I do. But it has to be the right connection. Everything goes back to the connection for
But
me.
is that someone should look for you, or are you looking for a particular? Okay, I want to manage that person. Is
They
that-
can look for me, but it requires a conversation and a
conversation.
connection.
Okay, gotcha. Is there a way to reach out to you? So if someone wants to book Tony for performance or buy the royalty rights for the music, how do they reach out to you?
They can reach out to us at tdkmusicnow.com on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and also at tdkmusicnow.com on the web, and TDK Music Tony the King, TDK Tony the King on YouTube.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.